Alright, so here we go. It is the fourth game, so it's gonna be mirror sieve from last matchup. Whoop getting the Britons, and Chris getting the Celts. And, well, I like Whoop's map. And Chris... Okay, this is not the way you want to start the game. He thought he could get the deer fast enough, close enough. But it didn't really pay off. And now he's gonna have some awkward food dropping timings. If he will lure another deer though, it's gonna fix itself, you know, having another deer, faster food source, but no. Chris is not having none of that, he's going for the lame instead. So yeah, Whoop going for very fast boar as well. Just doesn't want to get them stolen. Will Whoop see? No, Whoop won't see the laming. Oh. That was close because the boar was already running back, but perfect TC kill once again from Whoop. I don't know, did Chris find anything? Okay, he found his boar there. He's good. He has a lot of sheep as well. But yeah, Chris can wall here, he can wall here, he can wall everywhere he wants, and then he can do whatever he wants to. Only the stone paths are gonna be a problem, and with Celts you really need the stone sooner or later. And Whoop, well, he can do exactly the same, even easier. A wall there, cost much. And then just have some sort of wall plus military buildings at the front. And is Whoop already doing it? He already... oh. He is, yeah, he's already going for the wall. Gonna make a bit more secure wall, it seems, over here. Houses, instead of palisade walls. But it's a shame they're so much further away than last game, so it's gonna be a lot more peaceful, much action, you know. And I feel Chris won't be... like, Chris doesn't want to be aggressive with Celts, I feel. He only has 3 on wood though, so maybe it's showing that he actually wants to be aggressive. Wants to go for the early Minotaur forward build style. But for the record, like... well, Chris can pull out any strategies pretty much. He always was just known for his amazing build orders and such. Okay, now it's 5 on wood. So is it just gonna be a barrack now and rush? 75, almost there. What else would you be than barrack builder and going for the gold? So it's just gonna be militias. Whoop. Adding more wood choppers. Gonna be loom into archers, I guess it is. Losing a tiny bit of HP, the TC. Yeah, at least Chris is not down a board this game, so that's already something different from the 2 previous games. What does the Whoop know? The Whoop sees that there is a barrack. Assumes there are militias. Has already walled himself pretty well over here, and he can easily wall here if he... He's not gonna do it just for nothing. Oh, there we go. The scout gets a hit and he sees the militias. And yeah, there we go. Nice pieces of wall. Gonna be all safe. The wheels are going to the other side of the berries, the walls. Yeah. That's pretty much what happens when the Drush gets found out. I think he's a bit too panicky though. Could have left like holes there to just place his ranges. Like he's gonna delete anyways a piece of palisade now to make the ranges, I bet. No, just like I don't. But well, Whoop has been doing this in many games now, that he places his military buildings in kinda at the back, you know, not part of his walls. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I don't like it. Chris, on the other hand, making a lot of farms, and now he's gonna go to gold with this villager and then click up, I assume. Making the double layer palisade walls. Yeah, so it's gonna be enough to hold on against the archers. Still not going on gold. Well, I guess Chris just forgot, you know, take that gold. But whoops, Scout is coming just in time. Not fully walled there, and he sees it, and he can be as annoying as he wants. Teasing the villagers. Well, that Scout is not gonna be enough to take down any of them, so... Okay, and just now Chris is going on gold. But with so late gold and only 2 villagers, did we see Market Blacksmith? Or maybe he's just gonna stay in Feudal Age a bit longer, get the wood up first, you know. Oh, I like these graphics are a bit bugged. Anyways, let's look at the Whoop. Whoop is going forward with his archers, he... Oh. Doesn't have fletching yet. But soon. Gonna get it soon. He can now micro against these militias. Oh, 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 don't get hit, don't get hit. Oh, he got hit once. And there the micro comes in. So yeah, Chris is not going straight FC, he's getting the double beat axe, horse collar, adding the ranges close to his TC. So it's just gonna be skirms to hold off against this rush. Just the double palisade wall here was a bit weird. If you're gonna go skirms yourself, why would you bother? Blacksmith coming up, skirms. Yeah, so it's gonna be Celtic ranges. They're not gonna be, like, it's gonna be about same time it takes to produce a skirmisher from a Celtic range than it is to make an archer from a British one. But the skirms, of course, better in combat against archers. Yeah, Whoop has +1 range, clutching. He doesn't have the +1 defense yet. Chris going for the +1 defense first instead. I don't know. I see some people do this. I think it's weird. That's how I would like describe it. Of course, it's 1 damage. Only dealt to the skirmishers. Instead of 2. But does it matter if your opponent has +1 range? You can just micro. How is Whoop's hometown? It's looking good. He doesn't have much food yet though. And the skirms are gonna be able to chase all these archers away. I don't think Whoop wants to fight here. Skirmisher is gonna get picked off. Oh, he wants to fight. Yeah, but it's... That skirm took 2 full volleys without... Well... Wheelbarrow for Whoop coming in just now. Like, I think the skirms were definitely worth it. But of course, upgrading them so heavily costed a lot of resources. Whoop's own skirms doing some good job there. Yeah. The third range from Chris. So Chris is like feeling the pressure a lot now. He's not having any food, he barely has any farms. Oh, he has the farms here, never mind. But it might be, after all, Whoop who's gonna go faster Castle Age, and this push still has to be dealt with. Palisade is down, he's probably just gonna go in a bit, see the army from Chris, and then back away. Yeah, okay, there's Chris' army. Is he gonna stay? Is he gonna micro? He's gonna micro, he has a lot of army. Yeah, he can one-shot skirms, and that's the beauty of it. But he decides, yeah, so he saw Chris' army, thinks he has enough, he added third range, he's getting +1 defense. Both of them are just gonna be full feudal. Trying to pick off, oh yeah, there we go, free skirm. Or maybe free archer. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, okay, now I don't like this. Why would Whoop go there? Thinks it's open, but it's not, and he's gonna get trapped. Chris is gonna be there, oh, he's coming up the hill now. And with the decent micro and just having full skirms, there's nothing you can really pick off. You can't pick off any archers. Just gonna lose everything. He has killed 1 skirm so far. Losing a lot more. So he's gonna try to buy some time with these units, but losing your whole main army to buy some time doesn't sound too good. These 4 units might actually make it out alive if he really wants to. So yeah, now Whoop sees it. There's no chance, I can't kill any vills, I can't do any damage. I'm gonna try to run, but even running is gonna cost him a lot of army. But like military numbers, it's still pretty similar. Thanks to the British range working so much faster. But eco-wise, Chris is way ahead. Because his ranges are not producing as fast, they're not using as many resources, and that's... Oh, that micro was decent. Yeah, Chris is definitely winning this fight. It's just sad, like, you know, like seeing these archers and the other guys mix. Oh, there are full skirms. Oh, okay, maybe Chris is not winning. I just thought he... Aren't there low HP ones here? Oh, there is none. Okay. But now with the reinforcements and the hill, Chris is gonna be able to stabilize it. And he doesn't need to go outside anymore. He's going to Castle Age. Whereas Whoop needs to find something to do. Chris getting the +1 defense for horses, so it's gonna be knights. Okay. So instead of adding stables and scouts, like you would see in a Han war, in a Brit war, Whoop decides to send the vills forward. Have something to tank, you know, make a tower, gain some ground. Skirms are getting picked off. Yeah, it's going good for Whoop right now, but the Castle Age is gonna be just a tiny bit too soon. Yeah, just build that house to 200 HP there. He has 3 stables ready, and +1 armor already done, so... Yeah, now... What is Whoop gonna do? Is he gonna back away with everything? Is he gonna go and stay here? What's going on? So it's gonna be +2 knights and elite skirms against feudal age skirms and 2 towers. I don't think we... Like, you don't need to be a genius to know which one is better. And the second tower is not even going up. Yeah. It's a similar amount of builds to both players right now, because we've lost so many doing this forward. He's never gonna go up. So it's just the final desperate try to micro from Whoop. He wants to show his skill with this last army he has, and once it's dead, he's just gonna resign. He decides to target the skirms with the skirms and calls it GG. There we go. Achievement wise, yeah, Chris kill death ratio, that's it. And he had the better eco being Celts.